Welcome back, our dear gremlins. Today we're going to be talking about some random shit of movies. I have no idea, to be honest. We just came up with it on the fly. Uh, it was actually a suggestion from Jory's mom, actually, believe it or not, which was kind of funny. Uh, we ended up going in and we're going to go through a bunch of different movies.
We
Like,
have we actually
oh,
have a list for it if you want to go through the different movie genres we're gonna talk about.
yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that. Yeah, and look, we have the peanut gallery bunny back, or I should say, the
what the?
lapis.
Yeah,
They're
that's
actually
tired.
wide awake this time,
I was
and
sleep deprived. We don't talk about that.
oh,
We'll let it slide this once, but if it happens again, you will be being teased for it.
oh yeah, I already planned to tease you
You
like
already
profusely.
teased me last time.
Oh wait, there was the last time I
There
didn't know
was a
about
last
this.
time. I
You
didn't
always
know
tease
about
me.
that.
I didn't even know. I don't even remember.
Anyway,
uh,
Uh,
off back on
as
topic.
yeah, as for
The
the movie
list
genres,
is following. We got horror, indie, sci-fi, action, adventure, romance, drama, fantasy, comedy, mystery, thriller, western, historical, and then we got animation, which I'm going to assume is freaking anime.
well,
I
no,
know we
the
covered a video.
animation movies can be like, say, for instance, like Lilo or Stitch or something, but we will be delving into anime after we go through all of the movie genres, which is gonna be
I'm
fun.
actually really excited about that.
Oh yeah.
I could tell. So no, so we're gonna make a note here to avoid fairy tale. Got it.
But for a better understanding of what we're actually planning to do with this set topic, each week we plan to discuss a different movie. We will sit down and watch it prior to recording, so that way it's fresh on our minds. And then we will come and record and talk about that movie. And if you guys have seen it, you can leave comments. And also, if you want us to watch a specific movie, leave suggestions down below and we'll check it out.
Please.
Uh, yeah, I honestly, you know what? There's a movie that I actually want to drag the two of you guys through,
It's
and
horror.
I'm
I am running.
oh wait, you don't do horror? Oh man, you're gonna hate
I
that.
don't.
You're gonna hate us because that's the first genre we're
Oh
actually
no.
planning to delve into.
I
Yeah,
no. I hate y'all for it.
someone's gonna be dragging me through a creepy freaking doll thing. But here's the thing, uh, I'm gonna we're gonna take turns every time. The one of us is gonna be the one picking the movie.
How I think it
Uh,
would be best that we try to stick close to the same genre for making it easier
oh
because we plan to do different playlists for you guys for each movie genre so that way it's easier for you all to keep up.
yeah. Here's the thing though. I'm gonna throw you into a loop. I think I might end up going and grabbing a particular one that I remember I was a kid that I watched well, I'll frankly say it was like Barney to me, but I
Mm.
had my dad quite literally rewind it on VHS,
See,
and
I was the
What
type of
the-
person to grow up on horror movies, so
well,
I hate them.
here's the fun part about it. You guys are gonna know it is Jurassic World or Jurassic Dominion
I think I've
or
actually watched a few of those movies. I actually really like them.
well, I'm gonna go old school with you guys. I'm gonna go to the very beginning.
But since we
There's
are
a
on the
whole
topic of movies, I'd say we could discuss some of our favorite movies and see if the others have watched it.
yeah. I mean, we can do that. We're gonna pick on Lapis with this one. You go first.
Yep, the floor is yours.
A favorite movie. That is actually a hard one. But oh yeah, that is a hard one. I don't really have a favorite one. The one I recently rewatched is Coraline, because that's actually a movie I grew up with.
Wait, you
I
said
was not
Coraline?
scared of that
Good
movie as a kid.
choice.
Yeah,
I
Coraline.
love that movie.
I like Coraline.
Wait, Coraline. Is that what I just heard?
Yep.
I've seen that.
I have
like
too.
that.
It's one of my favorites.
That's that one where the kid is
Mother from
basically
the Other Side.
runs. Yeah, and has like the freaking
Button eyes.
like button eyes and okay, I know what one that is. Okay.
I actually loved that. It was really creepy, but like I enjoyed it.
It's such a good concept behind a movie.
Right?
Yeah. You want to hear mine?
Like, little hints. Oh, sure.
I have this really, really scary one that back when it was really scary beforehand. It was Chucky.
Oh, I love those movies.
Nope.
It is. Nope. It was the one that triggered my fear to have dolls.
But the real question is, which specific movie from the Chucky franchise is your favorite?
It was actually Chucky's Bride.
Oh, that's a good one. I love that one.
Okay, I'm gonna admit something. I haven't seen it.
Well, that'll be one that we'll watch.
We're gonna have. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to watch it. It is a bit of a horror kind of concept, but
it's a really good movie.
Do you know what Chucky is?
Yeah, I know what Chucky is. That's why I haven't touched it. I haven't watched it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm not a fan of horror movies.
Well, I mean,
I watched because
I do know
a few. I was. Huh?
Go ahead.
Okay. The few horror movies I was forced to watch was it was like Annabelle and
I love those movies.
There was another one. There was another horror movie. I can't remember the name. A ghost in a house. I think that's mostly everything. Hold on.
I think I know which one she's talking about.
I can't think of it. It sounds familiar, but I can't think of it.
Like a family stuck in a house.
Paranormal? Paranormal.
I think so. I think it was like the second one though. I don't know. Like those two I was like forced to watch because my best friend didn't want to watch it alone. I was scared. I couldn't sleep.
My thing is I don't do clowns or dolls because I'm freaking terrified of clowns. Dolls just give me the freaking heebie-jeebies.
I don't like clowns either.
I hate clowns. Well, that's something I didn't know. I didn't know that. Yori, what about you?
Well, I know I mentioned I'm a big fan of horror, but outside of contrary belief, my favorite movie is actually not a horror movie. It's actually the movie Purple Hearts. It's a romance movie, but you know, the storyline behind it is very moving and touches me deeply.
Why did I have a feeling you were going to say something about like a chick flick or a romance? Oh my god.
Actually figured out the name. It was The Conjuring.
The Conjuring? Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was The Conjuring. Yeah. I figured it out.
Yori, your little comment reminded me of, I think it was 51st Dates or something like that. It was an older movie. It was about like a guy that finds this girl that has been in an accident and it quite literally doesn't remember like every day, and it thinks the day that they had the accident is is the same day every day, and so they end up falling in love and all that. It's kind of interesting one. But yeah, I mean, honestly, this is something that I'm even excited about. And in fact, after we get done with this recording, I'm gonna make you two sit down with me, and we're gonna watch a movie to kind of start up it.
I'm scared.
You should be very scared. You want to play a game?
Shut up. No, I do not. No way.
Anyway, is there anything else we want to talk about, or?
I'm drawing a blank.
Yori? Yori? You alive?
I think they're dead.
Any survivors?
Oh, hit the gun.
Oh wait. I got this. Hold on. Where is it? There's Discord. Where are they on Discord? I'm gonna look to see if they're alive. Yeah, they're still installed.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're still in Discord. So I mean, honestly, this is actually a funny little moment.
It is.
But yeah, I honestly. Go ahead.
We should talk about favorite genre movies, because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can. You want to go first?
No. We're gonna let you go first since you suggested it.
Okay, that is fair. I'm mostly into fantasy movies or animation. I think it's combined of them two. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly medieval type.
I
like medieval type movies. They're really cool.
Have you ever seen the Black Knight?
I have not.
Oh gosh, that was a comedy. That's actually a comedy one. It has a bit of action in it. I
think. Okay.
Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
I ended up what was it, the movie that I actually like, the genre specific that I actually like? I actually like to watch a combination of action along with a bit of horror.
I am back. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we were talking smack about you the whole time. Yeah.
I just had to make a quick call because something happened. I'm okay though.
Oh, everything okay then?
Everything's good. Sorry.
Okay.
You're fine. We're talking about movie genres.
We started going on.
I've been listening. I've been here. I just had to make a quick call.
Okay. Well, I do believe it's your turn to put your 2 cents in, because you left before we could end up going and asking what kind of movie you liked.
Well, my favorite movie was Purple Hearts. I mentioned that, but I've already mentioned that my favorite movie genre is horror. I really love the Conjuring and Annabelle movies. Those are the movies I actually grew up watching. I watched them with my mom growing up, so they have great memories of me.
Okay, that's concerning that you like Annabelle, because I have a feeling that we're going to be going and getting dragged through it. I'm going to be screaming. I'm probably going to be screaming. Great. Okay, got it. I'm gonna say this now. If we watch it, I'm going to literally cry, and I am not going to. I straight up refuse to watch it.
The only movie I won't force you guys to watch is the It movies, solely because I know you both don't like clowns. But I love the Annabelle and Conjuring movies. I'm sorry, but you're gonna watch those.
God. damn it.
Like, those are the movies I personally grew up watching whenever it was like something I'd want to watch. Me and my mom watched them together, so they always will have a fond place in my heart.
Yeah, so is there anything else we want to talk about, or are we, done with?
We could delve into a second topic because, Havoc, I know you've mentioned before that you're also a content creator, and I've been a part of watching that and like was a part of one of your streams once. Do you care to share some of your struggles and viewpoints on being a content creator from like your point of view?
Oh yeah. Well, my struggles were when I first started off. Was getting the viewers that I was, looking at, the growing rate of the channel, because there's times where it would just start going and you'd build up your channel more and more and more, and then you hit a wall, and it's like you're sitting there trying to grow the channel as much as possible, but I mean, it's like every day it's an ongoing struggle. You'll put out a video. You edit the video and go take your time out to play the game. You talking to the viewers and stuff, like trying to go in. But I mean, there's never a dull moment with it. But at the same time, it's like, especially if it's just personally with me, I was doing videos starting off by myself, nobody in there, and I went from I was at like 98 subscribers at one point when I first started out, before I had became a voice actor, and I went from that to like 104. I was like, oh cool, because I got these people, and then I went in and I had Lady Mania along with Ish, one of the other people that was with her at the time, that currently came back as of recently, and they ended up playing Phasmophobia, and I did an introduction with them. Next thing I know, my channel slowly, steadily starts growing. Well, I'm currently at like 204 or something like that, 209 I think, but somewhere between there. But I mean, it's not that big of a channel. I have a feeling that if I were to start streaming and stuff, because I mean, I've been on a hiatus myself, you having to have issues going, and your real life ends up dragging you foot and tail through the whole the whole situation, and you're like, you just feel down in the gutter, you don't want to do anything. Well, that's been kind of my thing at this time, is doing this kind of thing. I even went so far as I made this podcast with you, and or what else? I had at one point a bunch of co-streamers. There was some drama with that. Most of my co-streamers basically broke apart or stopped showing up. One or two of them are still around, as far as that goes, because I used to have 6 or 7 of them, and we used to play games all the freaking time. We play, what was it? Whether it being Minecraft or Among Us, which was a big one. My Among Us videos were fun. We had some people that we had a falling out with within the thing. I mean, there's all kinds of things that happens that you can't count for. I mean, a good example is 2 of my co-streamers were best friends, and then they had a falling out with each other, and I mean, they dragged each other through mud in that aspect. I mean, it's just like one thing after another, and it's like I was constantly trying to make sure that they were okay. I mean, I was worrying about them, and then it's like they just hit had that final tipping point where it was like they were done with each other. And then it turns out that, you know, there was some drama with that. I mean, my advice for anybody that is new, you find what you like to do and you enjoy doing it and you play it. I mean, you're good at it. Go for it. You know, try it. You know, make that your starting video. And then going from there. Yeah, there's going to be stipulations like people are going to start losing interest in the game that you're playing if you're doing games or the topics that you're doing. But if you end up going in with this mindset, I can do this. We got this. You will end up going in and it will be a bumpy road and it will be hard. But you, in the long run, are the one that's making the content and you're enjoying doing that just for the people to, you know, watch. You will end up actually being more satisfied with that than doing stuff that is boring, you know, or repetitive. I mean, everyone else does their own thing. Everyone has their own ideas. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's the point. That's my point of view. As far as that goes, I don't make the same mistake I did. I went in and I joined a group called Freedom TV at one point, and I got sponsored by them when my channel was really small. They helped me grow slightly, but they ended up not really doing me dirty, but they ended up screwing me up. So, I mean, at that point, you know, they're there to help you grow. Mm. But as of right now, you have to have 1,000 subscribers to actually join with them. And even then, it's like you can't even reap any benefits out of it. They take, I think it was like a 30% or so of your monetization. And they only give you, like, you know, the rest of the amount. Mm. So, I mean, that's my advice to anyone that is trying to look into that. If you do go through what I did, and this is what I'm still kind of doing, I do a live streaming dual on both YouTube and Twitch, and I do that at the same time. And I set my streams up to actually reflect it, so that, you know, you get people that are on different channels looking at the chat, and somebody might message on one thing and they can talk to each other, which is the coolest thing. But I mean, the funnest thing I have done, and it was awesome, was actually getting some of the co-streamers in, and we just sat there and just did a bunch of bullshittery with games. We played, what was it? We played Stardew Valley at one point. Among Us was a good one. For a long one, we did those two. And, I mean, it was just us dinking around, being a couple of, like, goofballs and having fun. Mm-hmm. Minecraft we did have a bit of Minecraft in there for a bit, but then it kind of, you know, we had a SMP server that we were joining, and I had a falling out with the main person that ran that because there was some stuff that happened with some other friends, and they turned out to be lying and manipulative. So, I mean, that's just things that happen. Things that you know, you can enjoy doing as well. But, I mean, it was just like, you know, that. Also, I hear someone else talking. Holy crap. Anyway, oh, you're fine. I just noticed it. Yeah, that's about all I can really share as far as that goes, because I know I have somewhere around like almost 500 videos on there. Mm. And I started this thing way back in the day. I don't even remember exactly. It's It's sold. The channel's been sold. It's been there from the start to the beginning. It's seen its fair share of drama, its fair share of bullshit that happens. Whether it being my real life, there'd be times where I pick it up and then put it down because for a while I didn't post anything on there.
If that's all you have for that topic, I do want to ask you both a question. What are your viewpoints on the channel we're working on now? Where do you want us to go, and where do you want us to be in, say, like 5 years with this channel?
Good question.
I just solely want to know if you guys are enjoying working with me. Like, this was just a spur of the moment decision.
Well, it was spur of the moment, first off. Second off, you asked me, I came over and I'm like, oh, fuck it, why not? Second off, I wanted to, do this because it was just something that seemed like a fun idea. And I'm down for it, but my thing is that I want to see this channel eventually get to the point where we're at like 1 million subscribers. That would be freaking awesome.
It would be.
That would be funny. God, just imagine that. Could you imagine us doing a live stream with that kind of stuff?
That
people just coming
a lot. See,
that's the point.
With the channel, I just want to be able to reach a larger audience at some point. Know that the channel is actually influencing people, giving people something to smile or laugh at.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
What about you, Lepis? We talked about this yesterday, but you kind of were
conked.
Asleep.
What?
Yeah, you dipped out about 11 minutes in the last video. Just saying.
It was around 16.
What was the question again?
What do you want for like the goals of the channel?
I actually don't really have a goal. I'm just in here to for fun. If I'm gonna be honest, you asked and I joined in. I was like, yeah, why not? But I do want to see it thrive. That's the main goal I want to see.
It's a fair goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I realized we weren't able to do any gaming this time around because I'm not on my computer. I did Sundown for the last one, and I thought that was kind of funny. Because that's something too. I actually was like, yeah, why not? I haven't played a game in a while, and had you guys, watching. I know some people are new to this channel and stuff, and they're always going like, what the heck? They're always doing something different.
We're always doing something different because we're the Chaotic Trio podcast.
Yeah.
I guess it lives up to its name.
Next week. Yeah. Next week I can do a game for the channel.
One of these times I'm going to drag the two of you through Alien Isolation, and it'll be hilarious.
I'm willing to play that, I've told you.
I know.
But yeah, I will be linking your channel in the description down below just in case anybody wants to go check you out, Havoc.
Wait, you have access to my channels?
Well, I'm gonna grab the link to the channel from what I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just in case anybody wants to check it out.
I didn't even remember. Yeah, I didn't even remember about that. I was just like, wait, what? Because, I haven't posted anything in a little while on there. I've been focused on this one a lot more because it's just been kind of a thing. And I've been trying to relax and stuff because, my job is stressing me out.
See, this is why I wanted to do this. This is just basically time for us to put our opinions out there. But it's also giving us time to keep our friendship strong, keep that bond we have going. and give us time to relax with each other.
Yeah. I say we need to make a national holiday for We Blame Epis Day. Got it.
Oh!
But with that, we just reached the 30-minute mark again.
Oh, I guess then we'll end up. You did the last one, so and I did the introduction for this one. So I'm gonna do the outro for this. This has been the Chaotic Trio. Until next time, our dear gremlins. We'll see you next time.
Don't scare them away.
Goodbye.